Are you looking for a pet? Are you looking for a dog, a cat, sometimes something in between? Well, our wonderful friends over at Woodford Humane Society, they might have exactly what you're looking for because they have a lot. We're talking about our FurEver Friends program, and our friend Beth Oleson is also here right now to talk a little bit about it and to talk a little bit about who you've got in your arms.
Yes, this is Jellybean. He really wants to go and explore, but I'm not going to let him. He is about 9 weeks old, obviously still a baby, got a lot of growing up to do, but he is one of many kittens looking for homes at Woodford Humane right now.
Is that what you find? I know that there's a lot in each litter, but do you find a lot of cats that come in your door?
We do, and kittens in particular are very seasonal, so because most of our kittens are coming from community cats that are just living outdoors and no one's really claiming, or off of farms where cats tend to congregate around barns. They don't have babies in the winter when the weather's cold. They have babies in the summer when it's warm. Unfortunately, that also is a slower time for adoptions generally during the year. So we have this huge influx of babies right as adoptions are slowing down for the summer. So if you're interested in a kitten or two is always a good idea.
Yeah.
It really is a great time to come get some.
You sound like you got a lot.
We do. I think we have 47 kittens available or in care right now. I think a few of them are still too small to go home, but most of them are available. So lots of kittens this year.
We ought to talk about the whole process and how expensive it is for the upkeep of the animals there. What's it like on your end for keeping a cat like this kitten, if you keep it for another year?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that people, I think, really struggle to conceptualize, but if you think about how much you spend on your pet at home and then multiply that by like 150 is about how many we have right now. Mm-hmm. Of course, some of them don't stay as long, but we don't have any time limit on the pets in our care, so some of them do stay a year or 2 years or 4 years before they finally go home. And those expenses really add up, especially when you have, more and more coming in and they're staying longer than they used to.
No kill shelter. You take care of them. You love them, and like you said, 4 years. You said that like you've had somebody stay 4 years.
We have. We had a dog a couple years ago who hit the 4-year mark, and we actually have one that's coming up on the 4-year mark at the end of this year. So it definitely happens. It's not everybody. Some of them are lucky and they go home really quickly, but some of them have a long wait.
Some of them have a long wait, yeah. You accept appointments, so if someone sees Jellybean, and the other day we had Spree on, which is Jellybean's sister, they can set an appointment on Woodford Humane's website, right?
Yeah, they just need to take a look at our website. If they see someone they're interested in, and everybody's listed if they're available, they can just give us a call. We're happy to answer any questions they might have and get that appointment on the books for them.